Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to please rise as the class of 2017 enters the auditorium. I got some stage stuff first. Yeah.
Madam President, I declare this graduation exercise to be in session.
He said his thing. Would you please rise for the singing of the national anthem by graduating senior Derek Case, and remain standing for the Utica College alma mater, which will be sung by Dr. David Moore, ASA grade Distinguished Professor Emeritus of Biology.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Please remain standing. We invite the audience to join with Dr. David Moore in singing the Utica College alma mater, which can be found in your program on page 42.
Our Utica proclaimed at birth that she was here to stay. Her graduates in Mohawksville now everywhere hold sway, while loyal students spread our fame both far and near. We sing, our power lies in daily search for truth to which we cling. Though college days are stirring days, for learning's fruit we sigh. Commencement's thrill stands bright until the seniors say goodbye. But wisdom crowned, they venture forth, till tongue and heart they'll sing. Our power lies in daily search for truth to which we cling.
Members of the class of 2017, families and friends, trustees, faculty, staff, Mr. Flaherty, and other distinguished guests. I am honored to welcome you to the 68th commencement at Utica College, and I am especially honored to preside over this, my first undergraduate commencement ceremony. It seems like only yesterday that I was presiding over my first convocation ceremony to start the fall semester, and I'm guessing that for today's graduates, the time since their very first semester at UC has flown by all too quickly as well. I want to extend a special greeting to all of the family members in the audience today. It is because of your love and nurturing support that these soon-to-be graduates have achieved this milestone in their lives. How about a round of applause for our families? I know that our students appreciate that love and support, and our faculty and staff appreciate the confidence that you place in us to help prepare your loved ones for the world of work, for leadership in their communities, and for a lifetime of never-ending learning. I would also like to recognize a group of very important people in our students' lives and in the life of this college, our faculty and staff. I would ask that our students give a standing ovation for the faculty and staff who have dedicated their lives to your learning and development. Members of the class of 2017, we are here today to celebrate your achievements and to bestow upon you the imprimatur for calling yourself a graduate at Utica College, that imprimatur being the bachelor's degree. This degree represents the certification by the faculty and Board of Trustees of Utica College that you have successfully completed a course of study and are deserving of the credential and the symbol of that achievement. Today's ceremony is also our way of congratulating you, our graduates, for your many extraordinary achievements and for your contribution to the community of scholars. And we also thank you for enriching our college community as well as the local community. We are better for you having been here, and I hope that you can say the same about yourselves. Before I introduce the next speaker, I want to add a personal message for our graduates. So today the ceremony marks the end of my first academic year as president of Utica College, and I can truly say that it has been a learning experience. At what some of you may consider my ripe old age, I've taken on a new career. It has been one of the hardest things I've ever done, and believe me, I've had some challenges in my life. Let my story be an inspiration to you. We never know where life will take us, but with the proper foundation, the same kind of foundation that Utica College has now given you, you can succeed. And I know that you are poised to do exactly that. Continue to work hard and let your future be a reflection of the fine education that you received at Utica College. Congratulations to you all and best wishes for success. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Ramsey Perry, President of the senior class.
Thank you, President Casamento. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, friends, family, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of 2017. My name is Ramsey Perry, and I'm the president of this phenomenal class. I want to take this time to thank everyone who had a hand in making this day possible for so many of us. Thank you to the professors and instructors who have worked with us firsthand and have seen us grow throughout this process. Thank you for your time, your effort, and your dedication. Thank you to all of the campus safety officers who have worked hard to keep us safe. Thank you to facilities and all of the other people who work in the shadows to keep this institution functioning. A special thank you to Sodexo. Although it's been a love-hate relationship these past 4 years, without you all, some of us would have starved, literally. Thank you to the parents and guardians who have sent countless care packages and deposited money for food and other miscellaneous objects and activities. Thank you, Mom. I also want to personally thank my advisor, Jeff Miller, for Comm Squad, for encouraging me to explore the world through a number of different lenses, and Dean of Diversity, Elaine Varga, for always welcoming me with open arms. Thank you for all of our meetings and for listening to me vent so many times. Thank you for listening to us as students and doing everything in your power to make sure that our voices are heard. Thank you for being a true advocate. And to all of those who I failed to mention that are essential parts of this college, thank you. I struggled for weeks trying to think of the right thing to say to you all this morning. Something that would be suitable for everyone. Something that wouldn't make too many people uncomfortable. Something that would encourage and inspire every single individual in this auditorium. I struggled. I struggled because all of us are so unique and all of our journeys are so different. My own experience may not reflect that of some of my classmates and vice versa. However, there are some things that we can all relate to. We are all here to celebrate an enormous accomplishment. It's easy to get caught up on the fact that this is an end, but it is equally, if not more important, to see this milestone as the beginning. Some of us are going to be attending graduate school. Some of us will be starting careers. Some of us have no clue what we're going to be doing, and that's fine. Wherever you may go, whatever you may do, here are a few things to keep in mind. You are the most important person in your life. It's okay to be selfish this time. I don't know about you, but these past 4 years have really taken a toll on my body. Not only physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. Take some time to reflect and regroup. You won't be of any use to yourself or anyone around you if you're burnt out from trying to do too much. Treat yourself. Go for a walk, paint something, keep a journal. Put your phone down. There's a lot to see and a lot to experience out there. Take advantage of it while you have the opportunity. Don't be afraid to be you. Can I keep it real with you guys this morning? Ain't nobody else like you in this entire world, so be proud of that. You're unique and unparalleled. Embrace yourself, flaws and all, because you're beautiful. Whether you're white, black, brown, yellow, purple, or green, be unapologetically you. Don't let any stereotype or statistic determine your destiny. If it's not about growth, it's gotta go. Author Toni Morrison once said, "Wanna fly? You gotta give up the shit that weighs you down." Over the past 4 years, we have undergone a tremendous transformation. Look around. Some of us more than others. Not only have we expanded intellectually, we've grown in a number of other ways, both inside and outside of the classroom. As we continue to flourish, it is important for us to surround ourselves with others who are trying to do the same. Don't be afraid to cut that dead weight off, whether it be a situation or a friendship. If it's not helping you grow, it's gotta go. We may never know why that sacred squirrel sacrificed its life for us, or who flipped over that car in the North Hall parking lot. or who vandalized the walls of Bell Hall and Bridgestone Hall with hate speech. But that does not mean to stop asking those important questions. Keep the conversations going. As we conclude this chapter of our lives and begin the next, remember that the choice is yours. What will your next chapter read? 4 years from now, what will you wish you could have done or said? What will you regret? What will you choose? Will you choose to sit idly by while life unfolds in front of you? Or will you choose to be the change you want to see in the world? Will you choose to let ignorance and hate continue to be an excuse? Or will you choose love and compassion? Will you continue to follow blindly? Or will you choose to wake up and take a stand against the injustices that surround us? Each day that we are granted another chance, we have a choice. What will you choose? In the words of singer-songwriter India Ivory, I choose to be the best that I can be. I choose to be authentic in everything I do. My past don't dictate who I am. I choose. Because you never know where life is going to take you, and you can't change where you've been. But today, you have the opportunity to choose. To the graduating class of 2017, choose knowledge, choose growth, choose love, choose questions, choose resistance, choose diversity and unity. Thank you, and may God bless you. Y'all want to take a selfie? Can we take a selfie together? Can we say we lit on 3? Can we say we lit? All right, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Ramsey. It is now my great honor to introduce this year's commencement speaker, renowned public relations innovator and alumnus of the college, Mr. Rob Flaherty. Rob is one of the most celebrated and accomplished executives in the public relations industry today. The chair and CEO of Ketchum, a PR agency serving clients in more than 70 countries, Rob was recently named Global PR Leader of the Year by the International Communications Consultancy Organization. He has played a key role in Ketchum's growth and is one of the world's most sought-after counselors on corporate positioning and issues management. As CEO, Rob is senior leader of the agency's relationship with the World Economic Forum and has been a frequent facilitator at the organization's annual meetings in Davos, Switzerland. He also serves on the advisory board of Ketchum's global pro bono partner, Room to Read, a global nonprofit focused on literacy and gender equality in education. Rob started his journey at Utica College in the late 1970s as a student in the journalism and public relations programs. He was a reporter and an editorial cartoonist at the Tangerine during his time here. Rob also served as news director at WPNR and was president of the Ray Simon chapter of the Public Relations Student Society of America. While at UC, I believe in the pub, he met his wife Tammy, a member of the class of 1982. They have 2 children, Ryan, 27, and Aaron, 24. Rob graduated from UC in 1981. He served as PR director at FX Matt Brewery here in Utica before moving down to New York City in 1984, where he took a position with Burson Marsteller. Rob joined Ketchum in 1989, became the firm's first president in 2008, and was named its CEO in 2012. Through the course of a very successful career, Rob maintained connection to his alma mater. He and his wife Tammy have been consistent supporters of Utica College from the very beginning of their professional lives, contributing generously to the Raymond Simon Institute as well as the UC Annual Fund. Rob has also served on the Economic Crime Institute's Board of Advisors. Rob has always been there for Utica College. He is one of our most illustrious alumni and in every respect, a true pioneer. Please join me in giving a warm UC welcome to Rob Flaherty.
Good morning. Thrilled to be here with you. Thank you, President Casamento. Congratulations on a terrific first year. I want to thank the Board of Trustees, the faculty, our distinguished guests, and now the people I'm really here for. Hello, graduates, class of 2017. I'm very excited to be here with you. And you got a big cheering section, so I want to hear it again. Parents and family members, aren't you proud of them? And you can't do it enough. Thank your parents and your family members. It is great to be back here in town. I was on the campus earlier. Great to be in this arena. My graduation wasn't here. It was actually up in the gym. But this arena has lots of memories too. It was right here in 1978 where I saw Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band for the very first time. He stood right here. I was right there. Back when I'd put up with GA seats. And we all came up front, and the performance that night was notable because when he did his legendary slide across the stage, he split his pants. We were close enough to see it. I will try not to do the same today. It was really great to be back on the campus this morning. It's a very special place for me, as I'm sure it is for you. My sister and I both went to UC. It's where I learned everything I know about what I do for a living. It's where I learned so much from so many professors, including the great Kim Landon, who's here with us today. And the legendary Ray Simon, who is still with us at nearly 102 years old. I visited with him on his 100th birthday. The campus is also where I had way too much fun. So let me see. How many of you have lived in South Hall? All right. Now, I don't even know if they do the numbers this way anymore, but anyone here live in 260 South? Where are they? Yeah, we got a 260 South over there. Anyone else? 260 South. Oh, God, we had a lot of fun there. Perhaps most importantly, as President Casamento mentioned, it was 39 years ago in a crowded, noisy Pioneer pub when I summoned the courage to walk up to a beautiful strawberry blonde and talk to her. We started dating a month later, and 39 years, 2 great kids and a lot of miles, and Tammy and I are still very happily together. And she's right over there. I took a chance, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm sure your experiences are going to be cherished in your life too. So where do you go from here? Well, you're going to go out and pursue your own version of personal and career success. And you know what? I think along the way might take some moments of your own in which you need to summon the courage to take the next step. And you know what? In listening to Ramsey just now, it was awesome. I really hope that your generation takes a lot of your best attributes out into the world. We need it. At Ketchum, we hired 625 people in the past year. About a third of them were 25 years or younger. From talking to them and looking at some of the things that you've been facing, I have to say, what I see from your generation is that you expect diversity and inclusion. You reject bias and intolerance. You expect your peers and your employers to stand for something bigger than just making money and selling goods and services. You expect to do community service. You expect your companies to do that. And I think that's great. We need more of that in this divided world. So I have high hopes for your generation. Now, I also see on the employee feedback site Glassdoor, and from talking to some of our new employees, that your generation also has high expectations for very good in-office snacks and very good in-office happy hours on Fridays. Now, see, we've just bridged the generational divide because our generation wants to have good happy hours too. So, how can my generation help you? Well, hopefully by sharing some of the perspective that we've learned over many years now. So, in preparation for this, I thought, I just want to give them the best advice I can. So I thought, what have I learned that really valued me over the past 36 years since I graduated? Frankly, what do I wish I had heard a little earlier in my life? So the thoughts that I offer are entirely from the heart as a fellow alum and also as the proud father of 2 kids that are just a little older than you. And I offer them with humility as someone who was unsure and intimidated by the start of most of the chapters in my life. College was not preordained for me. I was a first-generation college student like some of you. And when I graduated from college, my family didn't have connections to the world that I was entering, but I did just fine. And I'm here to tell you that you're going to do just great. And I hope I can offer some thoughts on summoning courage. You see, as of today, you're giving yourself a great gift, a head start in life. Did you know that only 32% of Americans have graduated from a 4-year college or university? Bam, you're already in the top third. And my advice to you is, don't squander your lead. Instead, I encourage you to capitalize on your lead and be courageous because the best things will come from taking chances. And remember, as the great Nelson Mandela said, courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave person is not one who does not feel afraid, it's one who conquers that fear. So allow me to share 4 short personal stories that I hope will inspire you to triumph over your fears. My first story is about the courage to take the leading role. When I was around 30 years old, I was doing very well at an agency in New York when I was offered a job at another agency across town. It was to be the number 2 person in their headquarters office. I was very intimidated at the seniority of the job, but I decided to take a leap. We were expecting our first child about a month later. That seemed like enough distance to me. But he arrived 3.5 weeks early. So that was on my 4th day on the new job. This may be the best advice I give you. You know how they say there are certain life events in which if they collide, it creates a tremendous amount of stress for you? Well, you want to feel stress. Try changing jobs in the same week in which you become a new parent. I learned the term provider stress that week. It had to be the most stressful time of my life. I lost 30 pounds in a month. I was freaking out. I was sure I had done the wrong thing in taking that job. But you know what? Something I've learned. Sometimes right after a big move, it can initially feel like you've made a big mistake. It took me a while to believe that I had done exactly the right thing. I joined a company that was loaded with great people, great values, great opportunity. The company I joined, Ketchum, is the one I have the privilege of leading today. So my wish for you is to have the courage to take the leading role. Put another way, don't be the understudy in your own life. You know what an understudy does in the theater? It's like the backup quarterback. They study the part of the star at center stage, hoping to one day be able to show what they can do. They watch day after day, night after night, as someone else plays the part they wish they could play. Never be the understudy in your own life. Standing in the wings, watching others have the life that you want to have. Decide what you want and go for it. Reassess every once in a while, and if you're not doing what you want to do, re-envision that role. Take the steps necessary. Put the change in place. It's your life. Take the lead. My second story is about the courage to bring your true self into everything you do. It's a popular commencement piece of advice. Follow your passion, only do what you love. The late, great Steve Jobs said it as the core of his highly admired address to Stanford 12 years ago. In fact, it was first written 2,500 years ago by the Chinese philosopher Confucius, who wrote, "Choose a job you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. You'll love it so much it'll never feel like work." Boy, that sounds nice, doesn't it? You know what? I think that can be a trap. I think that expecting to love your job every minute of every day is setting up some pretty unrealistic expectations. You might be setting yourself up to be frustrated and consistently questioning your career choice. By the way, even if you do exactly what you love, sometimes it feels like work. So I think a better approach is to have the courage to bring what you love into your job. I'm an artist. I like drawing, painting. You heard in my introduction that I was the editorial cartoonist at the Tangerine, submitting an acerbic satirical cartoon every week for 2 years. I loved it. I would love to have been a cartoonist for a living, but odds are pretty good it would not have been a viable career. In fact, I had a better shot at the NBA. Like it or not, we live in a material world and we have to pay the bills. So I got a real job. And fortunately, I like most of it. I love a lot of it, especially directly counseling clients on their creative challenges and the issues that they face. But of course, some of the time, it's work. So several years ago, I decided to take a bit of a risk and start to build my artistic talent into my job. Now, at that point, I was already an executive of the company. I wasn't in a creative function. I was advising clients in boardrooms. But it was a way to bring more of what I love into what I do. So I started doing those rapid whiteboard sketch videos that you see online, where you can explain visually a creative concept or an idea to our employees or to clients. Initially, I was kind of afraid none of the other executives are doing this. Is this professional or just goofy? But you know what I decided? It's important to show that at a creative agency, creativity can exist at all levels, including at the top. So by now, I've done dozens of them. You can see them. They're publicly available on YouTube. They have helped our business, and they've added a lot of fun to my job. So I hope you'll bring what you love into your job. It'll help you to be more distinctive. It'll encourage others to, as Ramsey said, be themselves. You'll enjoy your job more, and it'll be good for the company. Because you know what? Companies don't need more people who are exactly the same. Diversity is the heartbeat of creativity and innovation. So bring your true self into what you do. My third story is about the courage to overcome adversity. You know, we think we tackle life. Sometimes life tackles us. When I was 15, our family was in a severe car accident, hit head-on at 60 miles an hour by a driver intentionally going in the wrong direction on the Massachusetts Turnpike. Miraculously, we all survived. But from that moment on, I knew that your planned path can be suddenly interrupted. John Lennon said, "Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans." While you're busy pursuing your idea of success, things can happen. Sometimes great things, great unexpected things, like when Ray Simon came up to me and said, "There's an agency in New York that's looking for candidates. Are you interested?" It was a huge break in my career, a great happy thing that was a surprise. But of course, sometimes bad things can interrupt our path too, like physical or mental health issues, the loss of a job, the ending of a relationship. I believe it's how you respond to these unexpected events that determines whether it feels like life is positive or negative. The bad setbacks and your recovery from them are what give you a sense of who you really are and give you confidence to handle the next adversity much better. It's about building resilience. Let me ask you, and you can just answer this to yourselves. Do you think you're a lucky person? I think you are, if only because you're sitting here today. But whether, in the future, whether you're a lucky person or not isn't determined by whether bad or good things happen to you. It's how you respond. I've always felt that life is about great recoveries. If you get good at that, you're going to be the hero in your life story and not the victim. My fourth and final story is about the courage to make time for what's truly important. I've traveled constantly for business since my mid-20s, and I always joke that I carried two bags with me. One was my luggage, and the other one was a big bag of guilt from being away from the family. Drove me crazy. But I channeled that guilt into spending a lot of time with my kids and my wife. I coached my son's soccer team for 6 or 7 years. I did every elaborate school project of my daughter, made much more elaborate by their frustrated artist father. And we made sure that we took a lot of family trips together. I will always wish I had had even more time with my kids, but I'm really glad that I made the time I did. So my last wish for you is don't let the urgent drive out the important in your life. The urgent always drives out the important. What's the urgent? Cleaning your apartment, going to work, Snapchatting, shopping for groceries, getting the car fixed, checking Facebook, picking up the kids, getting to the dentist, paying bills, checking Instagram, buying clothes, doing the laundry, wrapping presents, making dinner, all this stuff that fills almost every minute of every day. In fact, it can fill your entire life. And then suddenly you're 57 years old and delivering a commencement address. Now, what's the important? You know. Family, friends, real relationships with a friend that goes beyond Facebook and really means something, a real relationship with your parents, with your kids, a real contribution to your community. But without some awareness and focus and planning, you won't make time for the important, and the urgent will force it out. It takes courage to actually set some of the urgent aside and focus on the important. The urgent will always demand your attention to make time, so you have to make time. So a few years into the journey, I hope you'll pause and ask yourself, am I focused on the important or just the urgent? So back to the crowded, noisy Pioneer Pub in 1978 and my fateful summoning of courage to approach Tammy. A single moment can indeed change your entire life for the better. So my wish for you is that you are able to summon the courage to take the leading role and never be the understudy in your life, the courage to bring your true self to what you do, the courage to overcome adversity by being the hero in your life story, and the courage to make time for what's truly important. One thing's for sure, class of 2017, you did something really important today. You graduated. Congratulations and welcome to the rest of your life. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Pilipchuk, President Casamento, it is my privilege to present those baccalaureate degree candidates of the class of 2017 who will receive their diplomas with honors. The first category is cum laude, with honors. 117 students have achieved this distinction by having earned a final grade point average between 3.4 and 3.59. Will the cum laude graduates please stand and be recognized? The next category is magna cum laude, with high honors. 100 students have achieved this distinction by having earned a final grade point average between 3.6 and 3.79. Will the magna cum laude graduates please stand and be recognized? The final category is summa cum laude, with highest honors. 78 students have achieved this distinction by having earned a final grade point average between 3.8 and 4.0. Among these are the undergraduate school marshals, Bilal Hassaspanitz for Arts and Sciences, Francesca Zumpano for Business and Justice Studies, and Dakota Allen for Health Professions and Education. Will the summa cum laude graduates please stand and be recognized? Our summa cum laude graduates also include our valedictorian, Melanie Carlson, and our salutatorian, Mikhail Bushinsky. I'm pleased to announce that Melanie Carlson has been named Utica College's 2017 valedictorian. Ms. Carlson is a health studies major in occupational therapy, in the occupational therapy track, and has earned a GPA of 4.0. Melanie started at Utica College in the fall of 2015, transferring from Mohawk Valley Community College. Melanie's hometown is Remsen, New York, and she graduated from Remsen High School. After graduation, Melanie plans to continue at Utica College to pursue a Master's of Science in Occupational Therapy. Melanie currently works as a student ambassador in the admissions office and as a peer tutor. Melanie is the daughter of David and Barbara Carlson and has had two sisters, Amy and Molly. See why she got the 4.0. Mikhail. I'm also pleased to announce that Mikhail Bushinsky is this year's salutatorian. As a dual major in government and politics and economics with a specialization in pre-law, Mikhail has earned a GPA of 3.98. Is that one A minus? Mikhail started at Utica College in the fall of 2013 and is a member of the Utica College varsity ice hockey team. His hometown is St. Paul, Minnesota, where he graduated from Shattuck St. Mary's High School. Mikhail has been accepted to both Yale and Harvard law schools. I think Yale. He chose New Haven over Cambridge, so he's going to Yale. But he's going to delay that for a year and continue to pursue his MBA here at Utica College before he goes to law school. Mikhail is the owner of Mick Mart Ice Cream, an ice cream truck business he has owned and operated since he was 16. Mikhail is the son of Scott and Christy Bushinsky and has three siblings, Ashley, Nicholas, and Alexa. Congratulations. Please join me in congratulating both Melanie and Mikhail. It's now my pleasure to welcome Melanie back to the podium, where she will share some words with you.
Good morning, everyone. I cannot begin to describe how honored I am to be able to speak to you all during this wonderful celebration of the class of 2017. Well, we've been in school for a while. We're finished with our undergraduate degrees. Finally, right? Most of you will be transitioning to employment, and now you'll make use of the skills Utica College has readied you for through its focus on preparing you for the next step. Some of you, like me, will continue on for more and are headed to graduate school because we just can't get enough of late nights in the library. But I'm not too upset about staying here another year. In fact, I'm glad. There are over 4,000 colleges in the U.S., but UC is the one that's most near and dear to my heart. College communities in America are so complex. There are so many different factors that make or break whether or not a student enjoys it. But personally, my favorite aspect of Utica College is how our students, faculty, and staff foster such a family atmosphere that it's nearly impossible to not feel at home. I have been so blessed to be a part of a community that supports one another and collaborates, not competes with one another in all things. Whether it be athletic success, academic achievement, or community outreach events such as the Heart Run and Walk or Relay for Life. Our students work so hard to be those who create change. The senior class is made up of doers, believers, and achievers. And I want you all to look around at one another. Scan the crowd. Think about how many of your classmates have supported you. You're seeing people who have held the door for you, nailed that group presentation with you, won that game in overtime with you, and helped you through that really hard time you had sophomore or junior year. You're looking at lifelong friends. About a month ago, I was privileged enough to attend an alumni reception for Utica College. Attendees ranged from 70s grads to current students. And in the Hard Rock Cafe that evening, the camaraderie and mutual appreciation for the college was strong among them. And in that moment, I was so thankful to be a part of that. So I want to thank you, class of 2017, for being so welcoming, forward-thinking, and fun. 20 years down the road, we will see each other again during homecoming weekend or at a small alumni reception, and we will be reminded once again of how it's the people that matter. As pioneers, we are each other's people. And now many are leaving to establish their new circles and will share with their new people all the passion, drive, and strength that we share. Our class was not deflated by the brutal New York winters. We've been hardened by the snow and now revitalized by the spring. And as we graduate, we understand that the character we've built with the support of each other will serve us well wherever we go. I know that we'll all be great. To conclude, I want to thank my irreplaceable parents, my amazing sisters, my infallible friends, and all faculty and staff of Utica College because this day would be nothing without you. And classmates, when you leave this ceremony, please take the time to thank those who have played an integral role in your success here at UC. And most importantly, give credit to yourself. You did it. Thank you.
The Dr. Virgil Crisafulli Distinguished Teaching Award is given each year at commencement to a professor who exemplifies the highest traditions of teaching. Because teaching is our first priority at Utica College, this award has come to be recognized as the college's finest tribute to a faculty member. This year's Crisafulli winner describes teaching as her first love. This professor seamlessly blends teaching, professional activity, and service into one. And that's what all of us as faculty members aspire to, and what creativity is all about. No words of mine could as adequately describe her teaching qualities and her teaching philosophy as her own words can. So I will quote liberally from a recent statement on Reflections on Teaching that she wrote. She'll know immediately who she is. When you can engage a student and awaken that spark of excitement, he or she interacts with the material on a different level. We all live for those eureka moments when you see the light go on in a student's eyes. Thinking about this has made me reflect on the role that mentors played in my own education. I would not have even considered going to graduate school if one of my mentors had not looked me in the eye and asked me why I wasn't already applying to graduate school. In reflection, that moment stands out because it was a hallway conversation that changed the entire scope of my future. I want to do that for my students. I want them to know that I am paying close attention to what they are doing, that I care about them as individuals, and I'm equally invested in their future. I've been investing as much time as I can in learning who my students are as people and trying to help them see the possibilities. Sometimes that can mean having to look at students and challenge them when they think they're already at the top of their game. It's easy to compliment. It makes us feel good about ourselves. It's harder to push them to go further than they think they need to. But that is often where real education takes place, even when it frustrates them that they can't rest on their laurels. Thoroughly dedicated to her craft and to the school, this professor can be found in her lab, Strable Auditorium, directing UC theatrical productions. She also spends weeks each summer training volunteer actors to participate in the New York State's National Center for Security and Preparedness at the Oriskany Training Center. Her art is literally saving lives. As she takes the long walk to the podium, please join me in welcoming our 2017 Virgil Crisafulli Distinguished Teaching Award winner, Associate Professor of Theater, Mary Jean Lever. The inscription reads, the 43rd Virgil Crisafulli Distinguished Teaching Award is presented to Mary Jean Levering, Associate Professor of Theater, as recognition for outstanding teaching effectiveness. Commencement, May 7th, 2017.
It is my privilege to recognize the members of the class of 2017 who have received the Dean Robert E. Woods Student Life Award for noteworthy accomplishments and contributions to the quality of campus life. These students have distinguished themselves through their leadership in student government, the fine and performing arts, athletics, student publications, community service, and campus social and cultural activities. The members of the class of 2017 who have received this award are listed in your commencement program. I ask them now to stand as a group and receive our recognition for their outstanding leadership. Congratulations. The Vice President of the Utica College Alumni Council will now introduce the recipient of the 2017 Outstanding Senior Award. I am pleased to present Mr. Robert Sherman, who is a member of the class of 1974. Mr. Sherman.
Good morning. As Vice President of the Utica College Alumni Council, it is my pleasure to welcome you as the newest members to our Alumni Society, which numbers some 25,000 strong. As graduates, you may think your relationship with the college is about to come to an end, but in all actuality, the relationship is just taking a new path. As you leave UC and begin your careers or further your education, I urge you to stay connected with your alma mater by participating in alumni events, receptions, programs, by encouraging others to attend UC for their education, and of course by letting the college know how you are doing personally and professionally. In addition, please remain connected, even if it is through various social media, such as our alumni site on LinkedIn or our UC Facebook page. Each year since 1953, the Utica College Alumni Council has presented awards to faculty, students, alumni, and friends who have made outstanding contributions to the college. At this time, I want to present the recipient of the 2017 Outstanding Senior Award. The award recognizes a student who has demonstrated loyalty and service to the college, service to the community, and also excellence in his or her academic endeavors. This year's recipient was involved in a wide variety of service, both on and off campus. She has been highly involved in the Colleges Against Cancer, served as a resident assistant, and also was a member of the track and field and the cross-country teams. She even started a new club called Love Your Melon, which helps support children fighting cancer. Off campus, she was involved with the Presbyterian Home, the Thea Bowman House, the House of the Good Shepherd, and the Masonic Care Community, and even completed an unpaid 40-hour-a-week internship. She has been described as being resilient, genuine, kind, and humble. On behalf of the Utica College Alumni Council, I am pleased to ask this year's Outstanding Senior Award recipient, Miss Melanie Hicks, to please come forth and be recognized. Melanie has already passed her national certification exam in March, so upon graduation, she is a certified therapeutic recreation specialist, and she is starting her career as a recreation therapist at the Albany Medical Center. Let's congratulate Melanie and wish her the best with all her endeavors. Two of the most favorite words. In closing, I offer all graduates my heartfelt congratulations, and I wish you and your families the very best. Please return home to Utica College often. Immediately after the commencement, I encourage all graduates and their families to stop by the reception on campus, since the Utica College Alumni Council has gifts to welcome you to the Alumni Society. I also hope to see you on campus during the fun-filled 2017 homecoming weekend, which is October 20th through the 22nd. So thank you, congratulations on your achievement. Best of luck to all of you in the future. Go Pioneers.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science degrees please stand? That would be each and every one of you. I have the honor to present the bachelor's degree candidates of the Utica College class of 2017 as duly qualified to receive their degrees.
By the authority of the President of Utica College and by the action of the faculty of the Utica College, with the Board of Trustees of Utica College concurring, I confer on you the Bachelor of Arts or the Bachelor of Science degree appropriate to your course of study. The diploma which you receive is your evidence of our action. You may be seated.
Our bachelor's degree candidates will now be presented by Dean of International Studies, Christopher Johnson, and congratulated by the deans in the following order. Dean Sharon Wise for the School of Arts and Sciences, Dean Richard Fenner for the School of Business and Justice Studies, Dean Harry Slife for the School of Health Professions and Education.
Okay. Will the graduating seniors from the School of Arts and Sciences please stand and come forward? You can. think what they have you do is line up at the top of the steps. What's that? Just at the top of the steps. Yeah. Okay. You ready? All right. Ramsey Perry. Derek Robert Case. Brandon Michael Lake. Maya Akavich. Dakota Monk. Jordan Striano. Heather Badger. Sydney Wells. Nicholas Levin Saylor. Harrison Zogby. Hardik Naria. Andrew Rami. Tariq Pelich. Eden Zvornikainen. Bilal Hassan Spahik. Summer Lynn Carbone. Kiara Sly. Sarah Hayden. Sabil. Amy Sabil. Anam Inayat. Adriana Gonzalez. Elizabeth Avila. Morgan Lyman. Sabina Kendich. Hold on. Jasmina Samardajic. Nurdin Kozenjic. Jesse Haggerty. Haley Welch. Laura Ann Bachniak. Danielle Nicole Harvey. Jamie Lynn Fayette. Abdegich. Amanda Abdegich. Lauren Merritt. Azur Garrett. Maziel Baez. Monica Makuch. Paul Anthony Joyce. Christopher Robert Lazon. Amy Rockwood. Mahira Mistrovak Pekovic. Selma Yasenich. Kathleen Arcuri. Olivia Doyle. Natalie Cuevas. Rachel McDaniel. Elliot Coleman. Gerard Anthony Serrano. Alex Suracone. I'll give you these. Elizabeth DeAngelis. Elvidina Strukan. Andre Parker II. Jonathan Hoover. Almina Malkich. Jamie Lee Sarasi. David Knapp. Adam Whitaker. Tyler James Sloan. Adriana Marie Snyder. Onika Kaskazi. Abby Scheibel. These are totally out of order. Jenna Renee Condes. Bryce Anthony Patterson. Van Bunschoten? Yeah. Jason Dean Van Bunschoten. Caitlin Ashley Trumbull. Jordan Hughes. Okay. Andrew Veloz. Joseph John Hunter, Jr. Connor Von Schmidt. Mikhail Bushinsky. Tanya Lee DeClet. Amber L. Munch. Jessica R. Lohr. Jessica Smith. Nicole Jean Quinn. Brianna Rose Marfay. Jamie Enders. Taylor Haynes. Samuel Romano. Allison Brown. Kyle Scott Podolik. To Ding. An Vo. Jade Jenkins. Brittany Alexandra Pericaz. Dylan Alexandria Jakaki. Erin Jane Noyes. Jamie Lee Tron. Pamela Louise Lawrence. Samantha Marie Delono. Amber Rita Thrasher. Emily Renee Briggs. Rachel Fikes Maxon. Charlie Fricky. Casey Appler. Brittany DePasquale. Nelson Rodriguez. Hold on. Okay. Marvin St. Val. Will the graduating seniors from the School of Business and Justice Studies please stand and come forward? You ready? All right, congratulations. All right. Francesca Zampano. Tomei M. Wright. Amra Hyrich. Sonia Newman. Kathy Freeburn. Anthony Cittadino. DJ Seitz. Alex Nguyen. Marcus Teachout. Sarah Kubera. Emily Kate Hayward. Jasmina Begulik. Bianca Villardi. Julie Hogue. Maria Wattam. Amanda English. Alan Michael Potter. Darren LaPlante. Congratulations. Jawan Wilson. Gabrielle Christina McQueen. Tommy Carlson. Jessica Insera. Michelle Annunziata. Amanda Christine Naylor. Tiana Marie De Freitas. Megan Tracy. Alyssa Camardo. Okay. Starry Lay. Harold. Okay. Harold Hero Shehu. Ka Lee. Randy Guzman. Jonathan Wells. Christopher Baki. Nicholas James Serprenant. Enerolisa. Enerolisa Feliz. Corey Cousins. Nelky Gonell. Logan Delgado. Olawakemi Olatunji. Gregory Spears. Jeffrey Mitchell. Whitney Morris. Rafael Gomez. Brandon Chung. Ethan Andrew Bliss. Nicholas James Tessany. Jonathan M. Fiore. Michael Thomas Defone. Taylor M. Payne. Erica Moss. Matthew Roner. Daniel Grazade. Jonah Patrick Schaff. Michael John Dobeck. Matthew Haddad. Joshua Call. Patrick Claffey. Matthew A. Beljan. Matthew J. Biro. Alfred Arthur Hines. Jared Luzak. Aaron Augusto. Jeffrey Pittman. Brickman House. Tyler James Nicholas. Hunter Dennis Isaac. Parker R. Smith. Christopher Desert. Saitet Ong. Nathan Daniel Casey. Ian Rohde. Richard Beverly. Kyle O'Neill Moffett. Brent Grippy. Jonathan Halsey. Christian Saint Amour. Josh Michael Donovan. Marcel Dupuis. Jorge Luis Ruiz. Lachman Persad. Linda Mensa. Sarah Ann With. Emily Coop. Kira Goin. Jane Pagano. Yes. Gabrielle Schnepp. Dawashalaga. Okay. Dawashalaga Barnes. Jamie Lee Treen Brodell. Kaylee Bartlett. Chad Martinez. Anthony Douglas Rocco. Tyler Day. Matthew Frederick Conover. Tiffany Lynn Mahoney. Gregory P. Lewis. Carly Raffol. Anthony Mosher. Gennaro? Gennaro or Gennaro? Gennaro, okay. Gennaro Anibaro. David Brian Schwab. Monica Amy Surley. Wachowski? Okay. Brianna Wachowski. Corey Giacovelli. Yep. Raymond Louis Ruggiero. Kaffler Lur. Samuel Harris Benson. Corey Bedford. Tyler Good. Tyler David Smith. Yep. Kevin Norman Kersitz. Easton Powers. Adam Moody. Morgan Ray Manfredo. Samantha Harrington. Ganese Evelyn Wilson. Rebecca Johnson. Dana Reeder. Gabriella Rose Moriel. Saida Anayat. Lulu Zhang. Pio? Pio. Nin Pio. Tuan Tony Win. Rachel Therese Scaramazino. Good. Luke Bobby. Thomas Maxim. Stephen Urbanki. Danielle DeRoy. Javon Bass. Kendall Brown. Eric T. Johnson. Patrick Rivers. De Bernardis. Savannah De Bernardis. Kelly Elizabeth Griffiths. Danielle Marie Bali. Sarah Kinney. Austin Robert Berninger. Tyler DePasquale. Pamlani. Daniel Pamlani. John Thomas Doyle. Nicholas Bruzzese. Patricia Ann Gortman. Love the dress. Iman Sandoval. Ryan Shaquille Burnett. Jared Beniquez. James Murphy. Joshua Brogue. Hold on. Okay, hang on. Dennis Amatesevich. Catherine Mulliken. Tyler Crandall. Colby Nowakowski. Joseph Gozi. Patrick McCarris. Cody Wilson. Mariah K. Koteri. Morgan Lynn Bunal. Gabrielle Taverne. Morgan Marie Lepar. Jennifer Lynn Morones. Emma Fitzgerald. Danielle Force. You want me to call them? Or wait till they sit? Okay. All right. Will the graduating seniors from the School of Health Professions and Education please stand and come forward? Melanie Carlson. Melanie Rose Hicks. Dakota Allen. Brittany Gleason. Alexia Ray Cooper. Deep breath. Jolene Durant. Rebecca Lynn Harris. Caitlin Ann Savage. Carissa Kinsella. Nicole Hallstrom. Courtney Ann Phillips. Gina Marie Owens. Hallie Catherine Donahoe. Ryan Michael Jordan. Jeremy Smith. Emily LaSalle. Guabena Opon Menso. Alexander J. Fuchs. Liam Edward Wheatley. Sean Paul Todd. Deanna Lewis. Jenna Rose Fargo. Mackenzie Matthews. Hannah Jane Shields Templar. Amanda Lynn Arnold. Samantha Ann Warner. Okay. Anastasia Fitzpatrick. Sadina Durachuk. Nicolette Ashley Clough. Mary Elena? Maria Elena. Maria Elena Amuso. Kimberly Love. Miranda Krill. Shelby Lynn Reardon. Jill McDaniels. Ashley Cable. Tyler Richard Wenzel. Nigerian? Yeah. Okay. Harper Nigerian. Stephanie Treadwell. Julie Falcone. Niasia? Niasia. Niasia Dennis. Cynthia Sainville. Nakia Harris. Lazaric. Katie Lazaric. Austin Nova Lynn Bryant. Narath Elizabeth Rosa Feigum. Bethany Papal. Holly Marie Ricketts. Joshua Lasher. Heather Marie Zimmerman. Amanda Susan Blaze. Alexa Gookins. Rebecca Lynn Trexler. Christina Nicole Harper. Cassandra Lee McKnight. Gardy? Yeah. Kayla Gardy. Isaac Martin Bulkley. Jared Evan Thorpe. Schlick? Yeah. Okay. Scott Schlick. Congratulations. Alexis Richos. Yeah. Alexis Marie Richos. Amberly Lynn Sherman. Caitlin Cook. Jennifer Knudsen. Lyon? Yeah. Kelsey Lyon. Jamie Rose Linz. Emily Ann Ritz. Kirsten Leanne Stone. Alyssa Danielle Almeida. George Archundia. Samuel Kajmarek. Shannon Marie Fillmore. Nicodemus Lawrence Gamble. Alfonso D. Whitehurst. Dylan Drexler. Joseph Casalito. Owen Gillum. Nicholas Monroe. Eric Tyler Weinberg. Ziomara Rodriguez. Kiara Ellis McElvaney. Calypso Emma Carty. St. Louis. Yeah. Tyler Douglas, St. Louis. Christina Feltes. Erin Ann Burchill. Delissa Cassandra Gordon. Florentina Bukaj. Jennifer Crystal Fernandez. Brittany Sierra. Whitney De La Cruz. Karina Cabrera. Daisy Reyes Cabral. Dalal Dolo. Brian Robert Campbell. Jennifer Michelle Farley. Adriana Rose Ricky. Mackenzie Marie Hoven. Laura Donnarumma. Brianna Lynn Polsini. Melanie Valentine. Antoinette Beneducci. Dee Tomeo. Dominic Harry Cacciapoli. Lukashevich? Yep. Veronica Lukashevich. Catherine Annalise Simmons. Sabilo? Yeah. Mitchell Sabilo. Krusky. Amanda Rose Jude Krusky. Maggie Lynn Nodder. Michelle Canales. Alia McClellan Box. Victoria Rose Pelton. Burgoyes. Okay. Sarah E. Burgoyes. Leshkevich. Yep. Leah Leshkevich. Nice to meet you. Pacifique Mbaraga. Masinski. Yep. Tamara Masinski. Lily M. Brown. Margaret Tallarico. Maketa Combs. San Juan? Okay. Laura San Juan. Alessandra B. Johnson. Kayla Crystal Small. Samantha Michelle Yates. Natasha McKend. Alexandra Patricia Miller. Anissa Takara? Okay. Anissa Takara Mitchell.
Put it back in your seats. Okay. It's my extreme pleasure and privilege to invite the graduates to move their tassels from right to left. It is now my privilege to present to you the class of 2017. We would like to invite all of you back to campus for a reception in the Clark Athletic Center. Once again, congratulations, and everyone be safe. Thank you.